Hey gorgeous, welcome to day 3 of the Declutter and Detox with Joy Challenge. I'm Joy Hayes, your transformation coach and founder of the Glam Squad. Can I just tell you guys how incredibly proud I am of you for hanging in and sticking with the task that you've been assigned with. If you've gotten a little behind, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving. If you haven't started, just get started, right? Now, you've spent 2 days sorting, and you sorted everything. You've sorted the kitchen countertops. You've sorted underneath the cabinets. You've sorted the pots and pans. You've sorted the pantry. You've sorted the refrigerator, and you probably found a lot of things that you could give away or donate to others that others could use. I love that part of this. And you probably found some things that you just needed to throw away, and you found some things that you wanted to hold on to, and that's okay too. Now we're in a position to move to the set in order stage. Now this is a stage that I really enjoy because it puts us right on the cusp of staying organized, right? Because our theme here is everything has a place and everything is always in its place. Now I love to bring children into this stage because it sets them up for success in becoming organized and staying organized. Today I'm just going to share with you a few things, a few pointers that I find helpful when setting in order, right? And it's pretty much going to be about labeling. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, so you remember we bought labels, right? And I told you guys I couldn't decide which type of label that I wanted to use, right? Because there were printed labels and there were written labels. Well, there are kind of levels to labeling, and I'm going to show you the 3 levels that I've identified to labeling. So the first one is just going to be writing with your great Sharpie and your sticky labels, right? So even on the countertop, everything has a place. So we've got our canisters here, and in each canister, there's something different. And it's usually the same thing, right? So let me get these open. And we'll start. So this is a sugar canister. It's always going to be in this spot. So I'm just going to write sugar. Right? I don't know if you guys can see this. But I'm just going to write sugar and place that on the counter where the sugar goes. At all times, my sugar is there, right? This is flour. This is equal. And this is miscellaneous things. They're like ketchup packets and stuff in there, right? The Oster blender is always out here, right? So this has a place too because it's used every morning to make Shakeology. And then I just place my labels in the spot where these things go and where they should remain. Every time one of these items is used or moved out of its place, it's placed back in its place. It can be that simple. You can just use the written labels. Now I'm going to show you something different. Level 2 of setting in order. Level 2 is very similar to level 1 in that you have labels where everything goes. Except instead of the labels being handwritten, they are typed for a little more uniformity. So that's what I've decided to do in this space today. So let's go ahead and get to it. Not bad, right? So that's level 2. Level 3 of set in order includes what's called a shadow board. What you do is you take your shelf liner or in this case, I used the poster board because it was easier and it's a little more sturdy. And you place your utensils, and I'll do a close-up of this so you guys can see it. You place your utensils in the place that you want them to always be. Use your Sharpie to trace around it. You can use like a Zot or a little sticky something or another to place on the poster board if it's slippery, or the shelf paper to kind of hold it in place. Not too much, just a little to give it a little stick so that when you go to reach for it, it comes right out, right? But if you have people in your house that dirt drawers, you kind of want to secure it, right? And I'll give you guys a close-up of what this looks like. Once you trace around it, whatever you have goes right back into the same spot because it's already identified. This also helps you to see if anything's missing and what it is. That's level 3. Let's take a closer look. All right, glamorous people, that's all I have for today. So go through today's task list and also go through tomorrow's task list. Enjoy the playlist as you go along. And you know what to do when you're done. Reward yourself with some water. That's all I got for you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.